everybody, here we go. We have a battle report going on here. It's Clan Novacat. Who lit the woods on fire?
The guillotine over there?
Yeah, okay. Here we got Clan Novacat parked over here. The woods, put a little bit of fire behind me. Here and over here we got the House Davion moseying along with all their troops.
Davion and Kurita somehow.
Well, you guys are working together for some reason.
Clan Wars.
Clan, yeah. So, but the house has a lot of modified mechs with clan weaponry that they've scavenged off the battlefield. Especially the ugly looking awesome over there. That thing's just clan PPCs. Okay, so that's what we have is first turn we had some fire. Whole bunch of fire ripped into that Wolverine that's parked there, and nothing happened.
A lot of warning shots.
A lot, yeah, just letting everybody know. And then the only shot that connected, I think, in the entire game was one large pulse laser into that stalker that's parked back there. That was it. All right, so we'll be back at the end of turn 2. All right. All right, here we go. We're coming back after all the firing of turn 2. You can see everybody's moved over here, trying to do a linebacker right. This poor guy right here, which one is this?
Novacat.
The Novacat, he took like 50 points of damage. He just got hammered hard. Over here we had the Viper and the Atlas and the Marauder basically shot at each other and totally whiffed. Then they did some firing over here on this Wolverine. Wolverine took 40 points of damage, 2 Gauss rifles and a large pulse.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And then the Awesome over there took a PPC, 15 points damage. So that's pretty much it. Everybody's still standing, just maneuvering on turn 2. Not too many exciting things happening. And I forgot, what's our objective again?
Destroy each other.
Okay, so
Mutual destruction.
got it.
Last man standing.
Last man standing.
Really is to kill both. Kill commanders.
Killed commanders. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we are. Recap turn 3. Over here, there was parting shots over here. About the only thing was just a PPC hit the Awesome, right?
Yep.
And nothing else happened over here. The Novacat sitting right here got himself hammered extremely
I
hard,
didn't let you know when the.
but he's still standing.
He's internal.
His internals, he's looking at, why is my engine glowing so red?
And out in the open, obviously.
Yeah. Shielding is gone. Okay, over here, this Ryokan unleashed some major damage on the Atlas right there. Double pumped AC 20 Ultra into him, and a bunch of medium lasers, and they returned fire and blew the Ultra Cannon off the arm. And over here we had the Viper jumped in behind the Marauder and unleashed a bunch of damage and punched through the rear armor, but didn't get any criticals. So that's the nature of the beast. And so right now we have a very damaged Novacat, a very damaged Ryokan, a very damaged Atlas, and somebody with his rear armor going, I wish I had some.
He's black in armor. And
Yes. And the Viper got hit with from the Stalker, and the guillotine really opened up a can of whoop ass on him. And shot almost his entire right leg off. So he just concentrated, kept hitting the leg. Nothing you can do about it. Just the way it works. All right, that's it. Any other things anybody want to talk about? All right, do we got initiative or anything of that nature?
Oh, he can still jump, so it really wouldn't matter.
All right, we'll be back with turn 4. Hey, we got it.
Heavy, large. Base hits 4.
All right, here we go. Looks like Clan Novacat is having some major bad day going on here.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 for piling.
That means medium pulse or auto.
This poor Novacat here, he is a smoking Hulk.
You give me
Bunch
25
of ERPPCs to the center torso, just ended his day. Over here, the Ryokan took massive fire and got cored out from multiple directions. What did the gargoyle, or what did these guys do to each other here?
He hammered him, but he did like 12 points of damage to the executioner.
Oh, so it just planked him?
He just missed.
Oh, okay.
He missed.
And then obviously the guillotine smoked the Ryokan, right? And over here we had the Viper jumped in behind the Wolverine here next to it, unloaded, did some good damage, but did not punch through anywhere. Hit all the fresh armor, and then it kicked it and hit the fresh leg. So it was just like, ineffectual, taking a bunch of armor off. And over here, there's just some plinking going on. These guys shot across over here. And the Timberwolf right here took a Gauss rifle and a PPC. So did some damage to him, made his pilot check. And this guy just parked by himself, gunning him at long distance. So anything else want to add to this little shindig?
So this guy's gone.
Just leave his corpse there.
The Stormcrow went out in the blaze of glory. Godspeed.
Yeah, not good though. All right, that's it. End of 4. All right, here we go. We got
4 points.
ooh bad.
Here, I'll roll.
Top of 5 or bottom of 5. Let's just see what we got. We got a duel going on right here. The Behemoth and the King Crab are yelling across the comm saying, "I'm going to fight you." And they decide to go a mano. So there is a duel going on from that hill over top. You have to move off the hill. You got to come towards it. You can't sit up there. You got to meet in the center. Remember that. You got to move.
I got jump jets. I'll be fine.
This is a duel of
And then over here, the Viper jumped in, put a couple good shots into the Marauder, took out his target computer, and what else did I take out of that thing? But then they turned around and concentrated all their fire on the Viper and blew out his gyro. And he went crashing to the turf and hurt himself. We had a fight going on here between the Atlas and the Executioner and the Guillotine. They all fired right here and did some powder puff damage to each other. And let's see what else. They shot over here at the Timberwolf and planked it, I think. There was a little bit of damage. Somebody hit, but it was not enough to make a pilot check. And let's see what else. That would be it. So right now we got a Viper on the ground. The Atlas is looking really bad, but he watched a lot of ground hit the dirt in front of him. And it's not looking good for the clan right now. All right. No, not good at all. All right, we'll be back in turn 6. All right, we're back for turn 6. And the duel over here is the big giant pillow whiff fest. As you see, they're carrying their pillows with them. You got to throw a pillow over there with you. So put a little piece of cotton for your pillow. And they didn't do anything with each other. These guys are deciding to try to move over here, displace. The Viper got critted to death from engine hits. Little plinkers, one here, one there, one there. So it took 3 engine hits. That took that one out. Didn't kill it though, other than engine hits. The Atlas is looking at no armor left. Is that correct? Still standing.
No, do you take damage?
Atlas?
Yeah.
Atlas is still standing, but he's contemplating better part of valor at this point.
Like leaving.
Yeah.
The Wolverine has no armor except for the head, which is sort of gone.
And the legs. Has it taken any internal crits on the torso?
It has taken 2 jump jets and a target computer.
Then it will have to be enforced goal too.
Yep.
And then the
You cannot
Marauder
shoot
is
and
not
you
looking so
move
good.
at the best possible speed on the map board.
this
Jump off. Lateral that.
Timberwolf took some damage, and all he needed to do is roll his piloting check because he took a little over 20 and fell on his face. So that is the extent of what's going on. Then we have a few guys moseying up to the front. We have some guys parked in the rear with the gear. And it's looking like at the moment, victory points are in the favor of the inner sphere.
At the moment.
At the moment.
At the short moment.
At this moment it is 13-0.
13-0, yes.
At the moment.
At the moment. That could
will
change.
to
Marauder and Atlas. And Wolverine.
6, 4, 10. What was the other one?
Wolverine.
It'll be a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at probably a tie because we have to have 3 units of the inner sphere going to have to disengage. And they're right on the edge of the map, so yes, they can probably leave pretty quickly. All right, so that's it for turn 6. We're moving on to 7. We need another big die, and it's dice roll off.
I need
Who wants to roll for?
Mitch and
Clan?
Brock roll.
There you go. Big numbers. 7 versus 1.
It can be tied.
6.
All right, so okay, all right, that's what I need to know.
So the clans have the initiative. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. This is 7, the top of it. We got the duel going on right here to cross the way. They're marching slowly towards each other, like 2 lumbering hogs.
Jumping slowly towards each other.
And in that engagement, the crab missed, but the behemoth put 2 rounds, right?
2 pulses and
2 large pulses and a Gauss
Your
rifle
damage.
into the king crab. So he came out ahead on that one. All right.
So in the duel so far, we're 15 to 35 points.
All right. And over here, we had some disengagements going on. These guys are leaving the board. Just like, we heard, but this is not looking good. Over here, the Timberwolf got up, ran over here, up on the hill, got into a fist fight,
And fell down.
and fell down.
Well, technically, it was more like a kicking match, wasn't it?
Well, they shot each other, and then
He's fought
somebody
by girls.
with a ERPPC from clear across the board
Kicking shins.
put 1 into his leg, made him make a pilot check, and he fell over and broke his own leg off.
That was your T-bolt that literally.
Help, I'm falling and I can't get up.
Yeah,
Literally now.
that's
He
it.
needs an 8 to stand up.
So all the damage that's been going on the Timberwolf all basically went into his right leg. I've had that happen before.
I challenged
And let's see, we got some guys hiding in the back, stalkers. That's pretty much it. That's and we rolled initiative, right? And the clans lost. All right. Okay, we'll be back with 8. All right, we're rolling the bean footage here. We got the infamous duel going on between the gunslingers over here, and the results are
The crab only hit with a PPC, and the behemoth hit with both Gauss and a large pulse.
So he's kicking this crap out of the crab.
all right. The crab is having a bad day. He's getting crabby about it. All right. Okay, over here we got a face-planted Timberwolf with no leg. He's just sitting there kind of plinking away. He did some plinking over here, did a little bit of damage to the T-bolt. The big story of the day, the executioner is now excommunicado. He is dead. He took 2 hits to the head, killed him. Took his head clean off. So that's the bad thing. Over here, the suspense was killing us. We had the
That's on a 10 plus.
guillotine jump behind, unloaded with a full alpha strike into the back of the gear, and tore off almost his armor. And he got what, a gyro hit and engine and gyro hit. So yeah, not too good. He's still standing though. And then the guillotine tried to kick in the back and failed, and still standing. We spent 20 minutes discussing if he should kick or not. All right, and over here these guys are moving up, laying down a withering barrage of fire that just pummel driving these guys. And it's like the Timberwolf's down to his last few things left on him. All right, anything else, guys?
That's it.
Should we roll initiative? Roll initiative, guys. Clan has a 7. Innersphere has a 7. Looks like we're re-rolling. 7 again versus 2. Looks like the clans have the initiative with what's left, which isn't much.
You gotta pull the cards out.
All right, we'll be back.
It's only 3.
All right, here we go. The top. This is bottom of 9, right?
Bottom 9, we're starting 10.
Okay, here we go. What happened was a pillow fight between these guys. The behemoth did not advance, and the cowardly king crab ran away. So breaking,
tactically withdrew.
he withdrew from the honor duel, so he lost.
I did not lose yet. We're still fighting.
Uh huh.
That was a tactical move.
From a clan point of view,
He tactically repositioned.
yeah,
Right.
doing the Kaufman retrograde. All right, now the big thing is that
It's like at the top of the hill.
they've sent what? How many PPCs into it? And hit the engine, blew out the engine, and the engine went off, and a massive fireball exploded, which did some damage to the T-bolt. Pilot is riding the fire.
8.
And the damage explosion that came from over here blew up the engine of this mech, which in turn damaged that mech and that mech. So the end result is the clans lost a mech, and looks like they lost nothing. Intersphere, you guys lost 2 salvageable mechs in one shot.
Yeah. It's all right. Where'd you go?
Good job.
You guys are the one that kept hitting it.
I can make it.
And let's see what else is going on here. This guy's advanced, and he's just sitting there enjoying life. And the awesome is just parked in the rear with the gear. He hasn't moved all game, other than coming on the board.
But he's been slinging some PPCs across
All right,
the
you
board.
ready?
Yeah, I noticed. All right.
Pull marker. Pull
Did we roll
last
initiative?
dice.
No, no one's rolling initiative yet. So.
Go ahead and
Oh,
roll
we did. We
initiative.
did.
Yeah, we did.
It's done. Oh,
Mike and Rodney ran.
oh,
All right, who won?
The Intersphere lost.
All right.
for what?
All right, here we go. This is, what, 10?
Bottom of turn 10.
Bottom of turn 10, and the pillow fight right here ended as a result of a meaty, large pulse laser hit over here.
Yeah, clear up on time.
And he's doing nothing, but you're parked in the fire, right?
Now, yeah.
You're in a heavy wood hex that's on fire.
Light wood because of all the misses that hit it.
Okay. Kind of denuding the area.
Yeah.
Well,
Right. And over
special
here,
abilities make
what
it
do
hard
these
to
two do?
calculate.
One
they-
indirected at the night gear, the other one shot and lit that tree X on fire.
Oh, so he indirected over here,
Yep.
and he's the one that lit the.
Gunnery,
Okay, got it.
piloting,
And
physical attack.
all right, and over here, the T-bolt and the guillotine came over
If it's gunnery
and
alone,
obliterated the
gunnery.
gear. Hit the Gauss rifle. Another 2 hits on the
Based on
pilot.
your
He already had a
timing
hit
of your pilot.
on the head and killed the pilot. He did. And the Intersphere not happy because they wanted him.
We wanted that bondsman.
Put him in the.
It needs a pile of junk. It's gonna take a lot of
All right, so that is it, right? Initiative.
initiative.
Initiative. We got a 8 versus 10. Looks like Intersphere have it.
So the behemoth move.
You move, and then we move.
You good?
You're by yourself.
He's
6 in it.
Yep.
6 in it.
No fear in this dojo.
Every other turn, he just holds a pulse off and he's good to go.
All right, there's nobody left. So are you
Because
guys
of-
gonna break the?
That's up to everybody else.
That's up to
So
you
you're
guys.
interfering,
Are you
so
guys
you're gonna break the-
honor duel?
The honor
King
duel.
Crab's not.
Okay.
We're in the honor duel.
All right.
But I'm not.
Everybody, here's the bottom of 11. All's left for the clans is a behemoth parked
Smoke
by
doesn't
their.
dissipate though.
They were shooting at each other, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, these
Treacherous.
scumbag
Davion.
Davion, yeah,
Yep.
started to shoot him in the back. He's like,
No honored.
no honor here. And they started shooting him from all different directions, and he realized the honor duel is broken, so he can do whatever he wants to now, shoot whoever he feels like it.
The only night I'll get is gonna be shooting at
So that is it. That's end of 11, and you took a bunch of damage. You dish anything out?
I just got one pulse laser to the king crab, and that was it.
Okay, so now you can pick any target you want.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back. 12. Unless you got anything to say. Bueller? Bueller? All right. All right, here we go at the bottom of 12. Hiding in the green. Actually, it's kind of hard. I can't even hardly see him sitting in there. It's camouflaged quite well. We have the behemoth jumped up on top of the hill. He's looking down on creation. And since the honor duel has been broken, everybody's firing on him from over there to over here to there. These guys are cowering down here like cowards. Probably the reason they don't have any
Smartly
armor.
so.
Yeah, they don't have any armor. They got it stripped off. But the end result was they finally cracked the armor, right?
They cracked the armor, but he hurt that stalker like none other because everything hit.
He got hit with what, 40 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 Gauss rifles and a
He's fine.
It's just a
Pulse
flesh
laser.
thing.
Yep. He knew that something came his way. All right, so that is pretty much it for turn 12. Dice rolls, please.
All right, Brock and Cole roll.
And we got a 7 versus 5. So
First.
Intersphere has to go first. All right, back. All right, here we go. It's the end of 13. We had the Rhino, Stone Rhino, aka Behemoth slash. We got another name for
Oh,
it.
yeah, you guys know.
Yeah,
The killer pig. The exchange fire. Everybody moved, and the only thing they could see each other
Was the
was
stalker
the
and
stalker.
then the king crab flew across the way.
And they missed. He couldn't even shoot because
13s.
you needed 13s to hit. And the Behemoth returned fire, and you did 35?
Hit with both, or one Goss and
Yeah.
both lasers, so 35.
35. Pummeled him pretty good, but this is going to be the end of the game because he's
Next round,
disengaging because during his movement phase he's off the table. That would be it. And
Final score is 29-16.
who hit 16?
Clan.
Clan?
Dang.
All right, so Intersphere won?
Yep,
All right.
pretty solid.
Okay. Other than actually the big thing that happened was in one turn we lost those mechs.
We lost the last salvage.
Yeah,
All right.
with all those mechs going nuclear.
All right, so what's
Okay,
left
nuclear
on the field
vessels.
to get salvage?
Still got my salvage.
Viper?
All right. Hopefully you guys like this one. Any other parting comments?
All right, who
Stone
shot?
Rhino spits a lot of hate.
Yes, it does. Just imagine if you had a second one.
Executioner.
All right, we'll be back. And maybe another game sooner next month.
Stormcrow.